Angie Bell with my fairy treasures. Okay, you guys, so shameful. I'm kind of ashamed, but I'm kind of not. I'm back with Hobby Lobby haul for yarn again. Okay, in my defense, this is what happened. The gym I belong to, I do Zumba and Mixed Fit, and I like different instructors. So my gym has like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different locations. Well, I go to a few different locations. Well, a couple of the different locations I go to, which aren't right by my house, they have Hobby Lobbies, and I hadn't been to those Hobby Lobbies yet. So that happened to me the other day, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't go in. Oh, I really shouldn't go in. All of a sudden, I'm standing in the Hobby Lobby aisle, one of the Hobby Lobby aisles. So here we go. Oh, then, okay, I'll have to admit how the whole thing happened. So that happened. Then I came home, I was watching, because he keep popping up on my thing, you know, Hobby Lobby yarn clearance videos. And then there's another Hobby Lobby that's by one of my other gyms, and I haven't been to that one. So then I went to that one. So this is a combo of both. So at least in my area where I live, basically this sale is done. That's what I've asked the manager, and they said no, this is it. So unless, and this one I want to say is don't, if the sale hasn't happened at your store yet, don't fret. Also, if you missed the sale, keep checking back. I don't really need to know this information, but I do. Keep checking back because they said there was a girl who said that her shelf got restocked. Like, I need to know that. So, anyway, don't fret. Check back if you missed the sale and you want to see if they restocked. Also, keep checking because some people's sale hasn't even happened yet in some states or some areas, some stores. They won't do it till next week, or the week after. So keep checking back. Okay, let's get started. Okay, you guys, this yarn right here is gorgeous, and this yarn, every store I've gone to has had quite a bit of this yarn left, or just even if I caught the sale at the beginning, they had a lot of it. And a lot more people aren't getting this, and they should be taking advantage of this. This yarn is gorgeous. It's called Yarn Bee Andes Alpaca, and it has alpaca in it. You guys, it's as soft as a baby's bottom. And look how beautiful this one is. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. And look at that. I'll show you a couple different areas. Look how pretty that is. I just think it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Okay, so, and it's, oh, so soft. It's like a baby's bottom, and it's so squishy and soft. Okay, am I talking about yarn? All right, here we go. It was regularly $5.49. I got it for $1.37. And this whole bag, I think, is Yarn Bee's Andes Alpaca. And this colorway is called Tuscany. The particulars are 80% acrylic and 20% alpaca. You guys, it's that 20% alpaca. It's like a baby's bottom. It's so soft. Knitting needle size is a size 10. And crochet hook size is L11. And they're saying it's a 5 bulky. Huh. That's maybe why people aren't buying. A lot of people like the really fine yarns or worsted weight, middle weight, and I like worsted weight too, but I love this. Okay, this really is not a 5 bulky, you guys. Look at that. This is a heavy worsted. This is not bulky at all. I've used bulky yarn. I love bulky yarn. This ain't bulky. So really, this is probably a heavy worsted. Okay? All right. And I'm so glad we're all doing that, kind of describing the yarns to each other, because they're getting it wrong on these damn labels. Anyway, I picked up 3 of those. Okay? If they would have had more, I would have got more, because $1.37 when this used to be $5.49, and it's so beautiful and so soft. I love it. So if you like a worsted weight yarn, you'll like this. It's just a little bit heavier worsted, but it's not a chunky. No, not at all. Okay. Let me see. All right, this is going to take a second to get this out of here because I have a lot of them. And some look like others, and anyway, give me a second. what was confusing on this whole thing of what I'm doing right now is, let's go over here. There's some colors that were saying that they were the same color, and I was looking at the lot numbers, and the lot numbers were different, but on the band it said the same color, but the lot numbers were different. So when the lots are different, the color really comes out a lot different. So I got two that say the same color, but the lots are different, so they look similar, but they're different. So, but they look so similar that if I didn't have enough of one or the other, I could intermix. So that's why I'm saying just have some patience with me for just a second. That's what I'm looking at right now, because these were, like I said, a little similar. That goes over there. Well, let me take these glasses off. Glasses are good for my eyesight, you know, for being close up or far away, but they ain't good for color. All right, that all goes together there. Believe me, in the store, I was like, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Well, I'll keep these off for now. Okay, these are the two that I was going to say. Now, this is all that Andy's alpaca and all the same information. Let me just make sure that I'm telling you guys the truth. Yeah, it's all the same particulars that I've already given you. Okay, so all we have to do with all this is just look at colors. Okay, these are the two, and they look similar, but they're different. Anyway, let me just show you one at a time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this. Look how pretty this is. And this is called City Beat. And this other one's called City Beat too. But it has a different lot number on it. And they're just different. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And I hope you guys appreciate me showing you the colors, because some people are like just going so fast through their yarn. They're like, okay, look at this. And you're like, okay, can I see the color? So hopefully people are appreciative of me doing it, because I've wanted people to slow the hell down, because I'm like, I would need to see these colors. And some people aren't telling you the weights. I'm like, okay, what's that weight of that yarn? What the hell? Remember I told you this is like a heavy worsted. It'll say chunky on there, it ain't chunky. Okay, now this one says the same name, City Beat. But look how much more gray is in here. Look how much more, see how different that looks? There's more grays and stuff in this one. So there's a lesson to myself and anybody else. Sometimes when they say the same name, look and see, is the lot different? I love it. I think it's really, really pretty. And here's another one that looks, so you can see any more colors. See all the pretty colors it has in there? I think that's gorgeous. So those are those. And on this one, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 of those. Okay. And then this is still that same Andy's alpaca. And this color is called Copper Rose. And I got this at one store and I got the same at another store. So I got 6 here and then I got 6 more or 5 more. This is what happened to me too. I thought, okay, let me get 4 more of those, even though I got those already. And then I would get the 4 or the 5 and there'd be 1 left. I'd be like, I can't just leave the 1, so that would make me go ahead and pick up more. Hey honey, I'm making a video. Okay, so this is called Copper Rose. Look how pretty that is. These colors are just gorgeous. I'm really excited. This right here, the weight is so nice that I could do my famous boho cardigan that I love making, or I could do a shawl out of this. I can do a poncho out of this. I mean, it's just such a good weight for a lot of things. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. I love that. And again, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And like I said, these were just on the price again. $5.49. I picked them all, each one for $1.37. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Okay, then these white ones, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I had gotten these in another haul, but I seen these, and this happened to me again. I'm like, okay, I'll pick up 4 more because I already have probably 5 of them. And I picked up 4 more because, and then I seen another one sitting on the shelf. I can't just leave the one. I got all 6. I think I got 5, and then I saw 1 left. I got all 6. I was like, okay. Is this the same? Yeah, yarn bees, alpaca. It's the same. Andy's alpaca. It's called Pearl. It's just white. It's an off-white, you know, a pearl color, an off-white. It's very pretty. Love it. Super soft. This is going to make something just beautiful. A beautiful white shawl would be gorgeous out of this. I already have a white boho cardigan that I love. So I'll probably, well, I have enough of it. I could do another boho cardigan. I could do a shawl. I could do a poncho. Oh, I could go to sleep on it. It's so soft. Okay. So if you guys, again, it's called Andy's Alpaca. This is what it looks like. If you see these labels, pick them up, you guys. If you like a worsted weight, this is a nice worsted weight. Like I said, it's a little bit heavy worsted, but it's not chunky at all. Oh, so nice. Okay. So let me put these away in here. You know what I really want to do is keep these separate from this other stuff, which I can do that. The two that are similar but not the same, I just divided them up, so I want to keep them divided. So I'll just take these out of the bag. I'll put these in here so I can keep that division going. Too confusing. Okay. All right, just a second. I wish I would have some more of that color. That's gorgeous. But that 3 of those right there, I told you guys the yardage, right? I don't think I did ever tell you guys the yardage on that. Let me just tell you all the particulars just to end that whole thing. Again, like I said, it's Annie's Alpaca. It's 102 yards. I think I skipped the yards. It's 102 yards, 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca, size 10 needle, size L11 for crochet hook. Yeah, I think I skipped the yardage. Sorry about that. So you get 102 yards on these. So you don't get a ton of yardage, but it's a decent amount of yardage, and this is gorgeous, and it's soft, and it has alpaca. So this is a great deal. And it was $5.49. You got it for $1.37, so. Okay. Is this another one of those? Oh. Oh, cool. This is another one of those. And I think I ended up getting this at another store, and they only had 1 left, so I just picked up 1. Awesome. So I surprised myself. Okay. This is a repeat. And the reason I know that, because these are all just singulars in a bag, because they only had 1. This is at one of the stores I went to. That's why I could add to that little pile. Okay, anyway, I already had gotten this color before. Look how gorgeous this is. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. I think it's so fall. So I already got like probably 6 or 7 of these. So this is just to add to my stash. They only had 1 at one of the stores I went to. Regularly $5.99. Got it for $1.34. It is Red Heart. And it is soft as a baby's butt. You guys, Red Heart doesn't just make some scratchy stuff anymore. Their stuff's nice. It really is. I've been hearing even the Super Saver is soft now. So I want to check it out next time I go. And I've seen some beautiful colors. Real beautiful colors of Red Heart Super Saver. Okay, here's the particulars. It's 187 yards. Acapulco is the name of this. Is the name of the yarn. It's a 4-weight. And that looks like a 4-weight to me. It's a 4-weight. did I give you the yardage? Yeah, 187 yards. And then the needle size is, it's a crochet size 7 and a US 8 needle size. So, very, very nice. Love this. So I'll add this to the stash of stuff that I already have of this whole colorway that I already have. I already have this colorway also. You guys saw it in one of my last hauls. Look how beautiful it is. I probably have 6, 7, 8 of these. This is just to add to it. They only had one left, so I picked it up, knowing that I already had this color in my stash that I just bought, so I could add to it. Again, it's the Red Heart, and it's called Red Heart, just a second, Colorscape? Yeah, Red Heart Colorscape is what this is called. Okay. Again, like I said, I won't go through the particulars of this one again, but like I said, it is $5.99, got it for $1.34, 187 yards. And this color is called Barcelona. So these two are exactly the same brands, 2 different colorways. And I'll be happy to add that to the stash that I just bought a couple days ago. Okay, so put that down. Okay, we're going good on time. This is interesting. Let me get all the ones that I got. This I have not gotten yet, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. This is it's Yarn Bee denim in color. So let me show you the packaging. Okay, these are to be made look like denim. They had a blue, and I was like, it looked like denim blue jeans. Like, why don't they have that one? But they didn't sell that one. But they had this one. I almost passed it up. It's the lightest sagey green. And I'm not a huge fan of green, but I love a sagey green. But it's so light. It's like has so much white mixed in it. I don't even know if you could tell if it's a sagey green, but that's what it is. It almost looks gray here. But it's a light sagey green. And you guys, it is soft as a baby spot. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this. It was regularly $4.99, so I got it for $1.24. So I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that was all they had, unless I have any more in my thing. But I did clear the shelf of that because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna. This is nice. Here's the particulars. It's 160 yards, so good yardage. The color is called olive. I called it sage, but they're calling it olive. So to me, it's like a light sagey green with a lot of white speckles mixed into it. Okay, and this is what I thought was cool. I've never used this. It's 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. I've used complete cotton, but I've never used half and half before. So, and it's really nice. It's really soft. The weight is a 4, so it's a medium 4 weight. Size 9 needle and a K 10.5 crochet hook. Again, I bought it. It was $4.99. Got it for $1.24. It's just fabulous. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and it's called Dream in Color. That's the brand, and that's what it looks like. So if you see that, I would get it. It's really soft. I would love to get that in like a pink color. Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to keep my eyes out for this because I'm really liking this, and I would love to get it in the pink and the denim blue color. I think I saw it in pink. So maybe when they do the 30% off down the road, not anytime soon, I'll pick it up. Okay. Hopefully. Yeah, I think okay, the ball band came off of this, but I'm pretty sure that I already bought this color. There was only one on the shelf, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This is the Andy's Alpaca. It's called September Sunset. Is that the one I had before? Just a second. Oh, that's what this is. Okay, never mind. It's just the way it's wound up, I believe. Okay, never mind. I have 3 of them. Okay, see, this is both September Sunset, and they might have different lot numbers. It may just be the way it's wound up. I'm not really sure, but see, look. This is September Sunset. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? It's so dreamy. It's so fall looking. But they're calling this September Sunset also. It has all those same colors in it. I think that it's just the way it's, yeah, it's the way it's balled up. Because see, look, I'm show you the middle. Yeah, it's the way it's balled up. See, that's the inside, which is the same as this. It's just the way they balled it up. So, anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you both of them so you can see how it looks on the inside of it. I gotta get the ball band back on this because it's going to, this is so pretty. I'm gonna show you the inside. Look inside there. Just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love it. It's so soft. I picked up 3 of these because that's what they had left on the shelf. And I might have picked this color up already in one of my other hauls. I probably did. So, God, I just keep feeling because it's so soft. Again, this is Yarn Bee, Andy's Alpaca, September Sunset, 102 yards, $5.49. Got it for $1.37. US size 10, 5 bulky. It's not. It's a 4 heavyweight. Heavyweight 4 heavyweight. It's not a bulky, and it's a L/11 crochet hook. So you could even use a 9 on this. I might just go and use a 10 though, so that whatever you're making is more drapey. So, or even maybe an 11 to make things more drapey, depending on what you're making. Okay, just a second. Let me just. Yeah. I don't want this to go crazy because the ball band broke. So we'll tape that together, and that will just remain nice. Okay. Next, this is another repeat of what I bought in one of my other hauls. I saw 3 more on the shelf. Excuse me, 4 more. So I bought 4 of these. Oh no, 3. Yeah. Is that what it was? Yeah. I found 3 more on the shelf, so I went in and picked them up. You guys saw this in my last haul. I love it. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? It's just black and white. But I love how the sample of it is, you can't really see it, but they have 2 squares. That's a square of white right here, and then a square of black. So it's like half white, half black. It's so cool. Look at that, isn't that cool? I love it. It's nice and soft. It's called Stripe It by Yarn Bee. There's the label. Look how cool that is. Okay, it was regularly $4.99. I got it for $1.24. So that's why last time too I picked up a bunch. They had half white, half red, but it wasn't on. Was that on clearance? Cause I got another color. They had I might have got the half white, half red. I'm not sure in my other haul, but they had half white, half pink, and that's what wasn't on clearance. I was like, no. Okay, so here's the particulars. Again. $4.99, got it for $1.24. It's 196 yards, so really good yardage. And this has wool in it. It's 78% acrylic and 22% wool. So that's really cool. It's a medium weight 4. US size 8 needle. And just removing the tag so I can see this for the crochet hook size. Crochet hook size I9. So very nice. And I picked up 3 of those. Put those right. Sorry. There. Okay, these I just picked up singulars because at one of the Hobby Lobbies that I just went to that was by my gym, and then I went to the other one by my other gym, that one had really been shopped at. So those are the ones where I could just picked up. Like they only had 3 more of these, and they only had 1 and 1 of these. So this I already have bought, so, but I just decided to add to my stash of stuff that I bought the other day. Regularly $5.49, got it for $1.37. It's Baby Bee, lots of dots. There's the, and like I said, it was regularly $5.49, got it for $1.37. Look how cool the colors are. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the, it's real white, white, white with a light gray and then a dark gray. I think it's really cool. Is it variegated or striped? I'm not really sure, but I love it. Very pretty. So I'll add that to the stash of what I already bought the other day. This I bought the other day also. They only had one. It's I love this yarn. And you guys, this year, okay, last year, this is their main brand. It's so nice and soft. Oh, I just love it. You get so much yardage for the money. But last year they clearanced out a whole bunch more colors. This year they didn't clearance out that many colors. All the ones I went to, even I caught the sale really early at one store by my house. They didn't have a ton of I love this yarn. I did buy some, but nothing like last year. So either they sold a lot or they learned not to buy as much. I'm not sure, but they didn't clearance out. And all the stores I went to didn't have a ton of I love this yarn for clearance. Anyway, it's regularly $4.99. I got it for $1.24, and I wanted to find a ton of it because I'm like $1.24, and the colors are so gorgeous and it's so soft. Oh, let me show you the colors. Isn't that so pretty? I think it's so gorgeous. You guys, in about 4 minutes, my camera, this this video will just turn off right in the middle of me talking because my phone only, it only tapes for 30 minutes and then it just starts a new video. It's weird. I mean, I don't stop taping. It just starts a new video. So anyway, going to part 2. And one of my followers said, I'm glad you said go to part 2 because I didn't know. And I'm just like, what happened? And because maybe it doesn't show up in the listing where the part 2 is at. I'm not sure. Anyway, just go to part 2. Click on my name there. Go to my, all my videos and go to part 2. Okay. So I thought I should say that every video so people know to go to part 2. Okay. Here's the particulars. The name of this color is called Raspberry Surprise. Oh, it looks like Raspberry Surprise. It's 252 yards. You get good yardage with this. 100% acrylic, medium 4 weight, so it's a great weight. US needle size 8, crochet hook size 9, and that's all the particulars about it. And like I said, I bought a bunch of these. This color they had a lot at my first store I went to. I think Monday or Tuesday when I went. Anyway, Monday. So I have like a lot of these. This is probably like my 9th or 10th one. I'm not really sure. So anyway. Okay. Let me put this away and then we have one more bag to get to. So when you go to my second video, it won't be that long. It'll be another 5-10 minutes or something. Okay. Oh yeah, this was another store because I got this color again. Okay. Let me see something here. I think that goes with that. Yeah. Okay. So remember that color, the Andes alpaca, the copper rose. Remember at the other store I told you I picked up. At another store I picked up 4 or 5, so I picked up 4 more. It's so beautiful. I love it. So pretty. Again, this is that, I got it for $5.49, or it was $5.49, I got it for $1.37. It's the Yarn Bee Andes Alpaca Copper Rose. And like I said, they had a lot of this. I don't know why nobody's picking this, a lot of people aren't picking this up. It's really pretty, and I almost passed by this Copper Rose, and I looked at it and I went, Angela, that is such a gorgeous colors, and so neutral, but beautiful, so I got it. Again, just the particulars one more time. 102 yards, 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca, and it's so soft because of that damn alpaca. It's like a baby's bottom, like I keep saying. Size 10 knitting needle and size 11 crochet hook. And it's 102 yards. Okay. So I picked up 4 more of those. And I'm so excited about this. I just noticed this in my bag. Let me see. Is this the same? Wait, let me see. Okay, remember I was saying I wish I would have picked up more of these? I was able to find one more. Remember that color way I was showing you earlier in the haul? I did find another one. The Tuscany. Ah! One more at another store. See how I'm getting down to like the last bits and stuff? Again, this is that Annie's Alpaca. I just read the same, all those particulars are the same for this one that I just read. So, again, got it for $1.37. Okay, and then okay. And then that September Sunset. Remember, I showed you this one already. It was in my last. These were at another store. And I picked up a bunch more of these ones. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't tell you how soft this stuff. It's like silk. It's just, I'm just so excited to make things out of it. It's probably what I'm going to focus on after I get done making the stuff I'm making now because I love this yarn. I'm obsessed. Same particulars. Bought it for $1.37. All the particulars are the same. It's called September Sunset. Oh, the alpaca in here is just unbelievable. So I picked up 4 of those. Okay. And that'll be added on to what I got earlier in my stash, which was probably 4 or 5 of them. So they only have, as far as yardage, I'm glad I picked a lot up though, because they have 102 yards. So they're not like, I love this yarn. The one I got that had 200 yards. So I'm glad that I picked up a lot of them. One more of these. Just found one more at this other store. Remember I just showed you this? I have a whole bunch of these from like when I went Monday or Tuesday. So we'll add to that whole stash and to the one that I have. Again, it's Baby B, lots of dots. Regularly $5.49, got it for $1.37, and I just love it. I love that gray, the white, the darker gray, and the lighter gray. It's just called Grays. Again, this one is 110 yards, 60% acrylic, 40% polyamide, 5 bulky weight. And again, this is not bulky. This is probably a heavy worsted. Knitting needle size 10.5, crochet hook size L11. Yeah, heavy worsted. I don't see that as bulky. I have bulky yarn. This isn't bulky. Okay. Now we're down to